Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play. Today I'm going to be building something here. A big building as a really essential piece to this courtyard. A small problem, no idea how I want to do it or how it should really look at all. I do know I need to have a storage system because I have 3 of them and they all suck. So definitely need a new one. Okay, so here's my amazing plan. I'm a great artist, I know. Basically, stuff at the bottom. Those are buildings. The little black thing, those are roof for the buildings. They're gonna go around the thing, and then there's gonna be this area with all these holes for me to fly in on Elytra, and then a dome over top of it. All right, well, I guess it's time to turn this terrible drawing into an actually good-looking building somehow. So I guess I just gotta get started, and I've built it. And instead of it being like multiple months, it's the next day. Because it turns out getting a lot of views is just phenomenal motivation. Who would have guessed? Anyways, this is what I have so far. So basically, there's these 3 doorways, and this 4th one that's actually just a fireplace to just give like some symmetry. And then all of these are going to be chests, just like this. And then I have put torches around the edges to hopefully try and make them like glow a little bit. There's a lot of light in here, so you can't really tell, but hopefully it should make them kind of like almost glow. That in the middle, all this wood stuff around it, because I was like, I think I need a cool floor. And I think it looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then there's this. So what's going on here is there's that big white dome, and then this is not a skylight. This is a bunch of glass, and I'm going to put a map on it, like that map that I have on that table in my starter house. I'm going to put that on here, and then the glass is so I can put torches on top so it's all lit up, because the ceiling will probably be kind of dark, and I want you to actually be able to see it. Small problem here. Remember when I said I wanted to like be able to fly in here with an elytra? Yeah, there's no hole to do that. So I have 2 options. Either I can go, well, these are pretty big doorways, who cares anyways, and keep building, or I can tear down all of the progress that I've made to raise it up like all by like 4 blocks. Because now I don't know how I forgot this, because I was working off of my just amazing plan. Look, it's an amazing drawing. I'm a great artist, I know. So yeah, I don't know how I forgot about that, but I did. So I guess I'm gonna tear all this down. At least I didn't build the full dome or even all of this glass yet, so that's something. Also, on the sides here, this one door has this area which has nothing yet except a ladder up to the 2nd floor. And through this other doorway is just some space for something. I don't know what I'm going to be putting in here. Probably like going to do some furnaces somewhere because I don't have to walk all the way over there every time. So yes, I guess I'm going to tear down all this stuff. The rain really sets a good mood because this is very sad. And just like that, all of my hard work has been destroyed. Except that, because I can't reach it. And I can't be bothered to build up to it because it's not really in the way right now anyways. So, whatever. And I finished building this part, which has all of these big holes for me to fly through on an Elytra once I have one. And now I can go and build the dome. Also, for anyone wondering, this is calcite, polished diorite, unpolished diorite at the bottom to give it just like guess a little bit grayer so it blends into this a little bit better, hopefully. And it's just to mix all those in a little bit of quartz here and there. I think it's a pretty good color combination, honestly. And I have finally completed it. Let me show you around it. So when I last showed you this, I had all of this stuff and I just started to do that. So let's start up there. So over top of all these little holes to fly in, I've put a big dome, and then I've started the map. This took forever, and I probably am not going to be expanding it until I can fly, because dude, it's just so painful. It's just so annoying. This was so long to do, and it's not even that much, and it's so much to do. It's so much, but it is enough that you can at least get an idea of how it's going to look. I think it'll look really, really cool when it's all filled in. So on this side of the main building, there is, first of all, this enchantment table room with this kind of like crystal-y ceiling. Cause I think it looks cool. Cause it's like, you know, sort of like magic-y and crystals and stuff. Got a little funny window up there, cause I mean, why not? Who doesn't love a funny little window? Little balcony here to look at that entrance. Little room here with a bubble elevator from my mine. Chuck in stuff down there. It comes up and then it goes into these chests. So I have to go up and up and down, carrying stuff a billion times. Now, if I had shulker boxes, this wouldn't be needed, but I don't. Now, on the edge, there's this little staircase thingy. It's supposed to be like those like cast iron, like looking railing things. And then this little tower with a ladder up. Little balcony out here to look at stuff. A little room here that does nothing. Room here that does nothing. This room here that also does nothing. You can see the window though. And that's basically it for this side. On the other side, it has got some furnaces, some automatic furnaces, and a composter. And then in the corner, I have bubble elevators to take me down to the mine. Oh, there you go. While I'm down here, this is the thing I use to send stuff up. You put it in the chest, and then the comparator reads it. Observer thingity where the one triggers the other, and they go back and forth. It's got a name, I don't remember what it is, and it goes into this, and then this here, it just wasn't working, because there'd be something in it, and then like there wouldn't be, and it would be on, and then off, and then on, and then off, and then on, and off, and on, and off, and it was just like this thing was going blah, 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 blah. So this is here, just slow it a little bit down, so it like actually functions properly without going like and just being really loud and really annoying. Oh yeah, I've done a little bit of mining. I kind of forgot about that. Which, in order to show you, I have to go back up. So you might look at this and think, wow, that's a lot of deep slate. And you'd be right. I mean, wrong, but also pretty right. And there's even a little bit of overflow over here. So I think I should probably be good for at least a couple of days of building. We'll see. Anyways, up this ladder, which is one of the ways you can get between floors. If you go all the way up it, you can end up in here, where you can see that easier and all the holes and all that stuff. Or if you want to this floor, there's this little area, and then it's like this cozy little bedroom apartment thing. My original set of iron armor. Another balcony, but this one's higher. Bed, a bunch of bookshelves, with just the chiseled bookshelves. There's a fireplace that doesn't actually go up anywhere. That carpet, it's just like a little place. Now I'm not actually ever gonna bother using this because I'm way too lazy to go all the way up there. So under this trapdoor, I've hidden a bed. Also, this fireplace here, kind of like stupid. I think on the one hand, it's really funny how it's like that little tiny little thing in this huge thing, and it's like kind of comical. But on the other hand, once I start building stuff over that side, which is basically I'm going to be building a lot of stuff over here, having a big entrance right here could be pretty nice. Because I do have this one, which is also right here, but it's kind of like more like fiddly, and you can't just like run in and out as easily as something right here. And also this side is basically nothing on it, which is like why I added this little fountain, because this side is nothing on it at all. Now there is just one small, it's not small, it's kind of actually a pretty major problem. This is it's just really, really, really bright. All this white, and with all of the gray and like the black and purple, and it's just really bright. Like it just, like I want it to stand out, but it's like, it just feels like it maybe doesn't quite fit. Also, that hole is because when I break one of the maps, when I put it in the wrong place, it goes up through the glass for some reason. And then, so I have a little ladder there and a hole there so I can go and get it back. Anyways, it's just like way too bright. And so I have two options. Either don't care and move on, and when I build more stuff over here, it won't be as gray, it won't be lighter. Hopefully, it won't look as out of place. Or I could tear down almost everything, do this whole dome in like, black stone, and then all of this in like the whatever that deep slate is called, like polished deep slate or whatever, and do all the andesite as that, and then try that. But that would be a lot of effort. So here's my plan. Ignore it for now. If it still looks out of place when I've built lighter stuff over here, come back to it and fix it. But I probably still won't bother. Anyways, yeah, just ignore that hole. It just looks a bit bright. And also the fact that it's like sticking up in the air with nothing behind it and nothing else to like fill in like any of the gaps around it. It's like, I don't know. I think it'll be fine once other stuff is built, but for now it just looked like a little bit out of place. But whatever. And this is just a view of what it looks like from over here. And it just still looks just very, very bright. Maybe if this was a bit lighter or something, it wouldn't be so bad. But maybe it's just that it's bright white and light gray with a whole lot of dark gray. That's probably what it is. I don't know. You know what this looks like? This looks like a problem for future me. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.